Welcome. It's Brandon and Michelin's page, obviously, and it's been a while. Thank you for waiting around for us. We appreciate it. We're back with a series on the 7 principles for successful men. Successful men. I'm obviously extremely passionate about helping people accomplish their goals, and so this topic in particular I can talk about all day, but I'm gonna give you seven opportunities to become whatever you might define as successful. It might be relative to you, but definitely I define a man in a general sense, as someone who handles their business, take care of their family, take care of their priorities, and does what they need to do to make sure society is a better place. And so the first topic that I like to kind of put out there for a successful man, and I've been around a lot of successful men, I've been around a lot of coaches, I've been around a lot of different professionals in my life, so I've had the fortune of doing so, being around all these individuals. And it's pretty imperative that a successful man commit right up front, right? Commitment goes a long way in the business sense. Commitment goes a long way in the sports world. I can remember my coaches talking about in college, if you don't commit to the team, then you're either a fungus or a cancer to the team. And so if you find an individual and they lack commitment in areas, they bounce from this place or they bounce from that place, or they can't necessarily commit to a job, or they can't commit to a woman, they can't commit to their kids, the normal signs of that follow that individual is a lot of either stress, worry, anxiety, lack, in the sense that people just can't trust you. Commitment goes a long way, even in marriage. That is the key to a prosperous marriage, is commitment. Because you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have good phases and bad phases. You're going to have times where you and your wife don't necessarily agree, but your commitment is not based on whether you feel good, or your commitment is not based on whether or not everything is peachy. Your commitment is based on that covenant that you made to God, before God. And so commitment is key for a man to be successful in any endeavor. If you put enough time in, the 10,000 hour rule, that's commitment. Even in the sports world, you see a number of individuals who are successful because they spend time on the gridiron. They spend time on the court. They spend time, practicing their whatever their given skill set might be. And so for a man to be successful, it's going to be imperative that they commit. And commitment has, it has its ups and downs. I can remember playing football in college, and, we were struggling. I think we were either 4 and 5 at the time. And I can remember thinking, man, I don't want to go to practice today. We're losing. Why would I go to practice for a game where the individuals on our team don't think we're going to win? And, it came to me, commitment. You made a commitment. You made a commitment to this team. You made a commitment to the coaches. You made a commitment to yourself. And so, with that, we went out to practice, obviously. And when you stick through things and it's hard anyway, there's definitely some benefit on the other side. Going through that tough season made sure that I had the opportunity. I was all conference, I got these different accolades and different things like that. But had I just given up, and just threw in the towel, that would not have been the case. I can remember in high school, and when my senior year on the track and field team, a lot of the different seniors decided that they were gonna go get jobs, and we were supposed to have a really good track and field team that year. Everyone has different priorities in life, but I can remember sticking that out. I can remember all of the teammates deciding to go and get jobs and try to get some money. Now that they're seniors, they're 18, they can go to work. That really took a toll on me, because I was like, well, I made a commitment to this team. Should I go? I was working too. But I decided to stay. And I think that was probably one of the best decisions that I made, because it taught me that my decisions are not based on those around me, but it's based on my commitment. It's based on what I have set out to do, what I said I was going to do. And so, I was voted Mr. Ambitious. I didn't even know what that word meant, obviously, but now I do. And so I appreciate that. And so if you're going to be a successful man, or you're looking for a successful man, look for a man who commits. Look for a man who commitment is not surface level. Commitment goes much deeper than what you see on the surface. You have to be, it's just like investing. If I'm investing in stock, it's for long-term wealth. It's not so I can create cash flow right now, because the stock market is going to go up and down, but I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for 20, I'm in it for 25 years. And after that time, the yields should be there, but I'm not going to hop in and hop out of the stock market. And so if you're looking for a successful man, I would definitely encourage you to look for someone who has commitment, who has the fruits of commitment. What does that look like? You know what you're looking for, but also you're willing to go get that. You're willing to put in the time, the necessary effort, the will that's gonna take for you to accomplish that goal. And so I definitely would say, for anybody who's trying to be successful as a male in this country, you definitely got to have commitment to the right things. Obviously, I would definitely encourage you to find a mentor. If you can't, if you're struggling in that area, find a mentor who can help you with a sense of accountability. The accountability piece for commitment is key. It's just like working out. You can buy a package, you can buy the meal plan, but if you don't commit to that, if you don't have another person holding you accountable, it's going to be tough. And so mentors, accountability partners, that'll help out with your level of commitment. Stay tuned. The next concept that we have for 7 principles of a successful man is discipline. And so I'll be speaking a little bit on discipline next time. And hopefully you like this video. And like I said, we have a 7-part series. And if you like this video, please share and like our page, subscribe to our page. And we'll be posting on a regular basis. And see you soon. Thank you.